The nuts on tour, rolling in their motorhome, moving town to town, never feel alone.
Hi, I'm Sue.
Hi, I'm Mark, and together we are Nuts on Tour. Got it right this time.
We do occasionally.
We are just back from our extended jaunt round the country.
Our August tour.
Yes, just had like 5 weeks away, so that was brilliant. When we did the Malvern show, I had the Ecoflow solar tracker out, and we've just done the cricket club, the Abingdon Cricket Club, and we had it out again. And everyone, well, not everyone, but quite a few people have come up and said, "Oh, what's it packed down to? Oh, how do you build it up?" So I made a promise to one of the guys at Malvern and said, I will put a video out. So this is that video out. If you're not interested in the Ecoflow solar tracker, you might as well switch off now. If you are, continue watching. Or that way, continue watching. This is building it up and putting it out and how it all packs away. So, I've been asked by someone if I would do a short video on how we put up the solar panel, how we travel the tracker and all that lot. So that's the tracker as it travels. The legs are together and that's just resting on top of my hat box. I keep my cowboy hats in. So that comes out like that, gets lifted out, and just there is a little switch. So you pull that down and then the legs open up and that's that bit done.
And it takes on the form of a drone.
Now it looks like a big drone.
Everybody thinks it's a drone.
So now I will go around the other side and get the frame. So on this side we have, yes we did a bit of washing where we were, so this side temporarily stored is the washing. Undo the bungee, and that's the Ecoflow 400 watt panel. So we'll just put that there for a minute and then undo the other flat bungee, and we have the rest of the square frame. I'll take this round the other side. So this one isn't doing anything at the moment, and these two are where the crossbar on the frame sits. So literally I keep these screwed in when it's travelling, just so A, I know where they are, and B, all the threads and that are protected. We know where everything is. So then that bit goes on there. Line the holes up. There you go. That bit goes on there. As you can see, just hold it up with one hand and screw 1, 2, nip, nip. Don't have to be tight. And then this one, 3, 4, screw these in. In this bag are the 4 little ones. These are only short, see, and they screw that to here. So put that in the pocket and then literally lay that down, turn that up, and they go on. So that's 1. 2, 3. So that's that, and that's now all secure. then underneath here there's a little button. You press the little button and swivel the arms out. Same at this side, little button there, and swivel the arm out, and a little button there and swivel that arm out. Then flip them out the way and fetch round the 400 watt solar panel. So here we go. We got these as a package. So prop that up there, take off the 2 bits of card.
It's a heavy old piece of kit.
And there you go. Is to put the long bolts in, so they go literally through the hole in the bottom, through the hole on there, and into the plate to lock it down. That's just to stop it lifting out. So in there like that, and give it a little tighten, and that holds it securely. And you can, if you want to fit all of them, you can fit 8. I normally only fit 4. I've never had any problem just fitting 4 like that. And that is the panel built up, apart from the brains of it. Now the brains of it are this little bit here. I take this off and keep it wrapped up in the bubble wrap to protect it a bit. But what this is, there you go. That is inside has got photosensitive cells. So that is the bit that knows, that's the bit that knows where the sun is. So this, undo the 4 screws. So like I put those in the holes as well. Protect the holes and protect the screws. I also know where the screws are. So that clips onto there like that, and then that slides in there like that, and then put the four screws back in and tighten them up. There you go. See that? You should shove all the way down, and I never bother doing that.
Well, unless it's going to rain.
Unless it's going to rain, yeah. Which we haven't got any rain forecast at the moment. And then that's it. Last job to do is plug it in. So under here you have 3. I've put that on just so I can see better. You've got 1 for the robot arm. So that's on like that. And tight. I tighten them up because it's got to be watertight. Yeah. And then for the panel, you've got one that changes from the blue Ecoflow to a normal, I think there's something like a K400 or something like that. Can't get them wrong. There's a male and a female. You literally, male goes in female, female goes in male. That then goes through there and into the one that says panel. Funny that, isn't it? Yeah. There is a little white dot. So the little white dot goes there to the top, and that one screws in. And then we've just connected up the photosensitive
Dakota.
We just connected up the photosensitive bit on the top, so that also goes through there, and that goes onto that one. white bit to the top, white bit to the top, and that's that done. I don't move the cap out of the way, don't I know it? So that's them three. And then the last one is the outgoing. Now, depending on where you put it away, that'll either be at this end or the other end. And of course, it has to be at the other end on this one, doesn't it? Because of how we put it away. Undo that little tag. Don't know if you can see this, it's right underneath, and it's the same thing. It just has two little pins, and it just goes on like that and screws into place. That's it, done. And that's it.
Now we just wheel it to the other end.
Now I can move the little dog out of the way. So we'll nip inside and pass the connector through the window, and we'll connect it up and turn it on. There is a e-stop. There is an e-stop there. So when we've connected up the other end of the leads, we'll undo the e-stop. Going to be a lot of editing with this one, I can tell. So they're from our power pack inside, and as you can see, you can't get it wrong. You've got a male and a female. Put them together, and then a female and a male. Put them together. Once that's done, undo the emergency stop, and on the top here is an on button, so if I press that on, that's it. That will now take a minute to warm up, and it will find where the sun is. There she is. Yeah. She'll find out where the sun is, and it'll start to track. That's it, doing its thing. So it will raise up, and it'll spin itself through 360 degrees, and then it'll work out what the best position was for the sun. Nearly done its full circle, so now it goes back to its original position, and it will find out the best rotation it can be at to find the sun, and then it will pan itself up and down on the elevation to find the best angle to find the sun. There you go, a little bit more, a little bit more. And it will keep going until it finds the optimum. There you are, it's now laying down a little bit. Yeah, it's now altering the angle until it finds the right angle for the sun. There you are. Okay, so as you can probably see, if I pan up, They are. It's not a bright sunshiny day. It's fully overcast. Yeah, but the panel has found its best position, and at the moment, I don't know if you can see that, the 400 watt panel is giving us 103 watts. Yeah, so we've got nothing going out and 103 watts going in. There you go. And that is set up now. The next time we'll come back to that will be on Tuesday when we pack it all away to go home. So there you go. That's how it looks, that's how it packs up, that's how we transport it. There are other ways. You can pull the legs, you know, undo the bolts on the top and take the legs off and it'll go even smaller. But being as we've got the size of garage that we've got, we can do it just in 3 bits. The panel, the base and the frame works for us. Oh, hello, big dog's here.
Oh, and little dog.
And little dog. And
me
tiny dog. Hold on.
The crew are in.
Cruising. Hey, cruising. Say hello to your fans. Hello. Oh, yes. Licky, licky. Hello. Benji. Oh, he's off again. Yep. No. Yep, that's it. I want my breakfast. Yeah.
He's giving his cousin big kisses. Who's not impressed?
Not impressed. I want kisses this morning. Right.
Dad.
Till the next one. Bye for now.
Bye.
Meeting friends, old and new. Ooh, sharing stories, it's what we do. Laughter filling the air, true. With the open sky so